Alright, so what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys all about piston extenders, specifically the most commonly used triple and double piston extenders. Also, I will obviously be showing you guys how to make these. I will leave timestamps when going through all of them, so then you can skip to the tutorial if you want. So I thought to myself, after doing this 5x5 piston door, slime block, honey block piston door, I thought it would be a good idea to go over piston extenders. Because for the longest time, like it was only kind of recently, like a couple months ago, where I actually like understood piston extenders. And you guys look up to me like I'm a god at redstone. I'm really not. Like, I'm not this big genius mumbo jumbo, il mango sort of person. I'm just like an average person that has, that like kind of, I guess, strives to be good at redstone. So after like working with this, I thought like I should just show everybody how to make these different types of piston extenders, because I use them all the time in videos. Like such here, we have a triple piston extender for this. Over here for like this trapdoor, we have a double piston extender and 4 of them to make this trapdoor. I mean, here again, here's another double piston extender for both. Yeah, right here. Another piston extender. Yeah, this 3x3. This is another piston extender. Right here, this is piston extenders too. This one that I haven't done a video on yet, but does have piston extenders. So as you can see from me going around my test world and just showing you stuff, that there's a ton of builds that I made that just have piston extenders. So I thought like I could do a video on it to give you more knowledge, so then you guys can maybe like get good enough to build these on your own, or like experiment on your own. So first off, what is a piston extender and like why do we have to use it? And first off, like when I first like started and like learning about piston extenders, I thought it was like, you know, one extends, then the other, and then they all just get retracted and it works like that. But no, that's not how it works. So if I pull back that piston, right, it then pulls back the block. But then if I pull back this sticky piston, like loses its power, it will only push back the slime, the sticky piston, sorry. It won't pull back the block with it. So that's why we need to re-extend this one to then pull the block back again. So it's like, it's kind of like a motion that you have to do. So then like when it gets extended like this one has to deactivate, this one has to deactivate, but then this one has to reactivate, then pull the block back. So for this first one, as you can see, it's triple piston extender going sideways. So it's just a bunch of repeaters with different timings, and obviously these observers over here. As you can see, tracks like so. It's actually a pretty clean design. This is the exact same piston extender that I used for the 5x5 door. Now this 2x2 is the exact same thing, except for it's just modified a tiny bit with the timings and the amount of materials you need to make it double. Like so. Now, I did not design this one, and then this one's just a modification that I made of this one to make it double. But this one I originally found on the Bowtie Man's channel. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. But the overall original design was made by Rogue Fox, so go check them out. They're both out. I'll leave the links to them in the description. And it may look complicated, but it's really not. It's kind of simple. It's pretty compact. Press the button, goes up. It's super fast. You can see the retractions. Super fast. Next one is just a modification, only using like the 2 levels of that. Double extend, double retract. This next one is using slime blocks and honey blocks, which is the one that I most commonly use because it's so easy. Like all you have to do is, as you can see here, is they all extend at different times. Like they'll reach the point and then they'll all retract, because how it works is when it first extends, so this one first extends, right? It pushes it out. But then it also carries these 2 pistons with it. But once it reaches this point, this place is powered. So then this piston extends, carrying this piston with it. And then once it reaches that point, this piston then extends, getting it out to the full length. And then we just pull it back, it obviously retracts. And it's just the same thing for this like lower piece. As you can see, it just double extends, pushes this piston out with it to this spot so it can extend. So let's just get on with the first tutorial. So we obviously have the sideways what am I saying? So we obviously right here have the sideways triple extender. Sorry, I said 3 extender. I don't know why I said that. So you'll need at least 2 blocks, obviously, for the block here, and the block with the redstone going, or the repeater going into it. So you'll need 2 blocks, 3 observers, 3 sticky pistons. You might want some more redstone because this is only what I use, but you'll probably want your lever button, whatever you're using, like hooked up farther away. So you'll probably need more than 10 redstone, 9 repeaters, and 1 lever. What you're going to do is you're obviously just going to set up your pistons like so. I suggest going in the back first and doing the observers, but you don't really have to do the observers first. Have them facing into these pistons, and then just break them all the blocks. You're then going to have a repeater going into this, the last sticky piston, into the front sticky piston. Another repeater right next to it, another repeater right next to that one, and then in the middle one, you're going to have a repeater right there. And then you can obviously just hook all these up with redstone like so. This one has no tick delay. This one has 4, this one has 4, this one has 3. So left click this one twice. This one has no tick delay, and we're just going to add another repeater on 4 tick delay right there, facing towards these observers. Block right there, redstone dust there, and then we're also going to connect up the redstone dust here. So you have the redstone dust there, repeater there, no tick delay. 2 more, both on 4 tick, like so. Now let's just plop our lever over here, flick it, triple extends, triple retracts. Let's also plop in our block. I completely forgot about that. Triple extends, triple retracts. For our next one is basically the same modification. It's just a modification of this one to make it double. So you'll need your 2 blocks again, one for the top, one for that repeater to go into. You'll need 2 sticky pistons, 2 observers, 7 redstone. You'll probably obviously want more to move your lever somewhere else. You'll need 4 redstone repeaters and 1 lever. Place down your two sticky pistons like so. Block here, since I forgot to do that last time. Go in the back, and we got to place in our observers facing into the pistons. Now we're just going to have 3 repeaters like this, and just have the middle one on 2 ticks. So just left click it once. Connect up redstone. We're then going to have a repeater like so. No tick delay needed. Block, redstone dust, 2 repeaters. This one no tick, this one 4 tick. Hook up a lever. Double extends, double retracts. For the next one, we have the Behemoth 3 triple extender. I don't know why I keep saying 3. The Behemoth of a triple extender that looks super complicated, but it's really not. So let's just get into it. You need at least 14 blocks. Just for the build, you'll probably want to cover it up more. You'll need your 5 sticky pistons. You'll need 8 observers, 1 redstone lamp. You'll need 4 redstone repeaters, 5 redstone torches, and 1 lever. What you're going to do is you're just going to, not like that. You're going to place your 3 sticky pistons going up where your triple extender will obviously be, and then place your block on. It's going to be pushing and pulling. Right here, place a block right next to it. It really does not matter in any direction whatsoever. Just place a block next to the bottom sticky piston. Place a torch like so. Now you're going to have to dig down and get an angle at this redstone torch. And you're going to have to get an observer facing down. So the face should be up. This observer, you're going to have a sticky piston. And then you're going to have an observer right there facing up. Then, coming out of this observer right here, you should see the arrow coming out. You're going to have another observer. So you're just going to place a block right there. You're going to place a block on top of that torch. And place a torch on the side. Out of this block right here, oops, not there, on this observer, repeater, 4 tick delay. Then a block on top of the piston should extend it out. And then on the piston head, you're going to place an observer facing up. Place a block on top of this observer. Then you're going to have a repeater going into that sticky piston, 3 tick delay, so left click it twice. Once again, you're going to place a block on top of this redstone torch on the side right there. Redstone lamp right here. Then going out away right there, you're going to have a repeater, 3 tick delay. Then you're just simply going to have a block on top of that observer, an observer facing out like so. So it'll detect the lamp going on and off, and then it'll push it like push a pulse through into this block, obviously centering off a piston. Then you're going to place another block on top of this torch, getting kind of repetitive, and then have the torch on the wall right next to that piston. Have a repeater going out, it should be turning on. 4 tick delay on it. You're going to shift click an observer like so it's facing up, going into a block, into a torch. Now you got to shift click an observer going out on that repeater like so, going into a block. Then going down, you're going to place this on this torch right there. Sticky piston should extend down. Then an observer going into this block right here. That should be done. So then if we slap a lever on the front right there, should triple extend. Oh, I'm missing a block right here. Sorry, guys. Right there above that torch. Triple extend. Triple retract. Triple extend. Triple retract. Now for this next one, it's the exact same thing as this, just only like 2 layers. So you're going to need at least 7 blocks. You'll need your 3 sticky pistons. You'll need 3 observers, 2 redstone torches, 2 redstone repeaters, and 1 lever. So once again, place 2 sticky pistons like so, like whatever it's going to be, in your block on top. Then you're going to place your block to the side, redstone torch like so. Then you're going to have to get your observer facing down. If I can get an angle like so. Patch this up real quick. Sticky piston, observer facing up, observer facing out. Need a block right in front of this observer on that red dot. Block on top of that torch. Torch right there, and then block on top of that torch. Repeater going out. 3 tick delay, I believe. Sorry. It's no tick delay, not 3 tick. This one, I believe, is 3 tick. Yes, you'll need one on this block right here on 3 tick. Got them confused, I'm sorry. Then, this should be extended once you place a block there, and then you'll have to place a block on that observer. That should actually be it right there, so let's slap the lever on the same spot. Double extends, double retracts. Now this one is probably the simplest, or that one probably is, but these are the simplest kind of this, so you need at least 7 blocks. You'll need obsidian or furnaces, something that's not movable, so these can go across. You'll need your slime blocks. You can probably use more than 3. You'll need 3 sticky pistons. You'll need 10 redstone at least. You'll probably want more. You'll need 3 redstone repeaters and 1 lever. I'm going to have this 1 block that my slime blocks are going to be on. Sticky pistons facing into them. And then the blocks of the door it's pulling. Then we got to go 3 more blocks that's going to be sliding. So on the bottom, like going into this bottom one, you're going to have it on 2 repeaters, sorry. One's on 4 tick. This one's not going to be touched. Then you're going to place a block right there. Oops, sorry. Right here, because we want the repeaters going into the block. You're going to place 1 repeater, 3 tick delay. Then you're going to do the same thing, just going 1 more up. Oops, I can't place the right blocks. And then just redstone, no need for repeaters. Oops, so if we just connect this up really quick, I'm just going to loop it. I'm not going to worry about hiding the redstone. Like so. Triple extends, triple retracts. Last but not least, we have the easiest one of them all. The double extender with slime or honey blocks. So you'll need at least 8 blocks. You need 5 obsidian. 4 slime blocks or honey blocks. You'll need your 2 sticky pistons. At least 10 redstone. You'll need 2 redstone repeaters and 1 lever. And we're going to have the 2 that the resting slime block is going to be on. For door blocks. Actually, wait. I'm going to put in these 2 facing in. Then put our door blocks. Then we're going to go the 2 out. That's going to be sliding to. Have a block right there on the ground. Going to have a repeater going into it. 2 tick delay. Then go 1 up. So it's right here. Like that. Sorry. Had it messed up. 4 tick delay. Redstone. Loop the redstone around. Not going to worry about hiding it once again. Double extends. Double retracts. Simple and easy. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. My teachings. I hope I did a good job as a teaching and teacher and stuff. Hope I am. If you made it this far, you should drop a like. Subscribe if you're new, as always, with post noties. Make sure you go check out Rogue Fox and the Bowtie Man. Links to their channels will be in the description. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.